So, what's up guys, my name is Peter, and in this video you guys going to see an 18-year-old powerlifter who is 7 weeks out from National Championship. It's going to be a kind of weekly vlog-ish video, and I'm going to show you guys my main SBD day of the week and the accessories that I do next to the SBD movements. And I'm also going to share you guys some tips, food, and all these things. At the moment, it's actually very rainy outside, and I'm 100% sure that it's not gonna have any bad influence on my training, because it doesn't matter if it's raining or it's snowing, we still gotta go to the gym and lift some heavy ass weight, as we have to do to be the best. I just finished up with school, so now I'm rolling to the gym and lift. Before every single workout, I usually start with some light warm-up routine, which pretty much consists of using a foam roller and rolling all my muscles. And I think it takes like 5 minutes or so. And in my opinion, if you're actually being real serious about your gains and your progress, you should definitely pay attention to a proper warm-up routine before moving up to the heavier loads, because you will feel yourself better, in my opinion, and due to my experiences. Now here comes 150 kilograms for a light single. That's still a warm-up. The top set today is 190 kilograms for 1 rep, and here it comes. That was a solid rep. Felt like an RPA 6. After finishing up with the squats, I moved to the bench, and I did 105 kilograms for 6 easy reps. I should have done 5. Don't ask me why I did 6. Sorry, I miscalculated it a bit. That was my fault. And after that, I moved up to the top set, which was 117.5 kilograms for 5 easy reps. Today the bench felt really well. Like, this was one of those bench sessions when you literally feel the motion, the whole motion, and can't describe it in words. And after finishing up with the bench, I moved to the deadlifts, and here comes 195 kilograms for 3 reps, and this was an RPA 6 rep. That was my last warm-up, and after that I moved to 210 kilograms for a light single. I scared the girl in the background a bit. I'm really sorry for her. I didn't want to. And here comes the tricep movement. After the SBD days, I have a bunch of accessories to do. For example, this cable tricep push downs. And I did a full stack with 20 kilogram extra plate on it. Also some lat pull downs. And when it comes to doing accessories, I always try to focus on using the heaviest weight as possible, also on the squeeze, to perform the exercise in a correct way, because I don't really feel any benefits of doing ego lifting, doing accessories and exercises in the gym by our ego, because all it's gonna lead to is some goddamn injury. And I know this feeling that sometimes it is really hard to stop ourselves from going too far. Like there are those days when we get an insane pump, we are so focused, we logged in the gym, and we just want to do more exercise and heavier loads and all these things. But I think this is the time when you should really control your mind and have some self-control on yourself, because you will never know that when you will get injured, and it is absolutely not worth it to lose your career because of it. Okay everyone, I'm back again. We got way more beautiful weather than we had on Monday, and luckily all my clothes in my gym bag are dry, and I will not have to do my workout in all wet clothes. So for today, the plan is very simple. We got the close grip bench session with a bunch of accessories that I'm gonna show you guys, and also I will share some tips that help me to improve my bench. You know, I'm not a bench specialist, and I struggled a lot with my bench because I've had so many attempts on competitions and also in the gym. It seems like that I finally found the best way to improve my bench. I also finished with school for today, finished with the matrix, and here comes the best part of the day, the gym. On Wednesday, I'm chilling. I'm not gonna lie, guys, because I have single bench session with a bunch of accessories to do, focused on upper body. And if I can give only one advice to poverty benchers how to improve their bench, spamming the close grip is one of the best advices that I can give you guys, because I used to be a poverty bencher and I had a very shit lockout at the competition benches, and I failed so many attempts on competitions. I was so fed up with this, and my coach decided to put the close grip into the program once a week. Give it a try. Let's see how far we can go with this. And I've never felt my triceps stronger before because I'm not struggling with lockouts anymore. And when this video was made, I was 7 weeks out from nationals, and I'm actually very curious, like what's gonna be the weight that I'm going to hit 7 weeks later at the competition. And I really hope that that's gonna be between 160 and 165 kilograms. What I also recommend to do to get a better bench is all these pushing accessories. For example, shoulder presses in a Smith machine or with dumbbells, or also in military press is also a great exercise. I personally do the Smith machine version because the heaviest dumbbell in my gym is 40 kilograms, and it wouldn't be so optimal to, you know, hit the same weight every single workout. And what I also recommend to do is some chest press movements. I personally do an incline chest press machine, and, you know, just squeezing every single rep as hard as I can with the heaviest load as possible. Now you guys can see me doing my last set of the incline chest press machine, and this set is usually a max repetition set. Today I did 110 kilograms for 17 reps, if I remember well. Now let's go and pump up those guns. So one of my favorite bicep movements is the straight barbell curls, and I always do 3 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions, and just, you know, focus on the squeeze and the pump instead of the weight. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, I used to train arms like pretty much once a week, and because everyone told me that, oh, you should not train arms every single day because your arm muscles are not going to recover for the next workout and all these things. And I was actually very disappointed with my progress, with my arm size and also my strength. And I was like, fuck it, let's give it a chance and let's see how far we can go if I train arms every single day. And since I started training arms every single day, like, my arm size and my arm strength just skyrocketed, and I've never had bigger biceps before. And I train 3 times a week, so I'm training my arms 3 times a week too. And I'm not really going insane when I train my arms, because I usually do like 2 to 3 exercises on an average arm day, and I pretty much focus on the quality, not the quantity, which is also a key for bigger arms. And I think we all have to leave our ego at home and really focus on the form instead of the weight, because in the long term, this is how we grow. I think the best way to finish up with our workout is with a good stretching routine. For me, stretching is like a ritual, and mostly because I used to struggle a lot, and I had a lot of pain in my lower body and in my hip area. And for me, that was a real struggle to even start squatting and all these things. And I couldn't do arch when I was benching. And since I've been dealing with these issues, I can't leave the gym without stretching, to be honest. I mean, it is as important as, hitting biceps or all the accessory movements. And later on, I'm going to make a full video of all the mobility exercises that I'm currently doing and teach you guys how to perform them well, and also talk about the benefits and the experiences that I have with this mobility routine, and also explain it to you guys how much it helped me to improve both my squat, deadlift, and my bench technique. Guys, that's actually fucking ridiculous. What the hell is going on with the weather? Because as you guys could see that on my first clip, I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt with no jacket or no jumper, and now I'm wearing a winter coat and it's still raining outside as Monday, so the scenario is pretty much the same. And also my gym kit is underwater. I think you guys cannot see that through the screen, but that's gonna be wet training again. So here we go with Friday. Friday is the second SBD day of the week, and that's pretty much gonna be a light session, because on my main SBD I hit the kind of heaviest weight of the week, but on this second SBD day I'm gonna have a heavy bench, considered to be heavy, but it's gonna be light because we are fucking strong. So yeah, so first things first, I started off with my light mobility and warm-up routine before moving up to the heavy loads. Afterwards, I started finally squatting. First warm-up was 70 kilograms, then I slided to 120 kilograms for a few repetitions. For me, the squatting was a huge deal, like for more than a year, because for more than a year I squatted with pain everywhere in my legs. I had knee pain so many times. I had pain in my abductors, in my hamstrings, in my piriformis, in my glute muscles, like literally everywhere, because I was squatting low bar, and for me the low bar positioning wasn't so beneficial, and this is why I decided to switch to mid bar squat. And for me, since I've been doing mid bar squats, I made so many progress since then, and I can feel my quads way better. I can finally squat pain-free nowadays, which was a huge milestone for me. That was actually one of my dreams, to finally squat without pain. And now I'm doing my last warm-up set, which was 165 kilograms for 4 repetitions, and here comes 175 kilograms for another 4 repetitions. Today I did 4 times 4 repetitions on squat, because it's so much more likely volume focused training, and this is also the second SBD day, and it cannot be like a heavy session again, because I would be so fatigued and really tired by Monday, because 2 days is actually not enough to recover from a heavy training session, in my opinion. And after finishing up with the squat, I moved to the bench and put 70 kilograms on the bar as the first warm-up set. Today we have a heavy bench session, like we have a top single with 135 kilograms for 1 repetition with a 2-second pause at the bottom. And the reason why we do this is because there are so many strict judges at the competitions, and you will never know who is going to be your judge at the competition. You always have to prepare yourself for the worst scenarios. After finishing up with the top single, I moved to 120 kilograms for 2 times 4 repetitions as a backup set. And after that set, I moved to 112.5 kilograms for 3 times 4 repetitions. And I think that was also a solid set, and wasn't so demanding for me because it just the second week of the new block, and we are not fatigued yet, and we got way more left in the tank. I moved to the deadlifts. So we pretty much changed the program a little bit because for a secondary deadlift I did RDLs, and I actually felt that RDL really fatigued me, and I felt really weak at the deadlifts on Monday, my main SBD day, because for me 2 days wasn't really enough to recover from heavy RDLs, and this is why my coach decided to put in conventional deadlift, 5 times 1 repetitions with 180 kilograms. And after that, I also had 165 repetitions for another 5 times 1 repetitions with 1 minute breaks. Finishing up with the SBD movements, the usual accessory movements, the incline chest press, cable push downs overhead. For me, the full stack is never enough, and I always have to put another 20 kilogram plate on the cables. And sometimes if I really feel like in that zone and my triceps feel really well, I put another extra 10 kilogram plate next to the 20s, and that's like 30 kilograms extra on the cable. And today I did 2 times 12 repetitions with a little bit of pause, just to make it harder for me. And at last set, I was doing full stack and another 20 kilogram plates on it, and with a max repetitions of 17. And after finishing up with the tricep push downs with a bar, I usually do this single arm cable push downs, pretty much just for fun and for the pump it gives me. And after finishing up with the push downs, my cameraman decided to check out my arm size because I had an insane pump, and I was actually shocked because that was 48 centimeters. The last time I measured my arm size, I was maybe 15 or 16 years old, and I remember that my arm size was 38 centimeters at that time. So I think we definitely made some progress. After that, I finally logged in after having some fun with these measurements, and did my usual hammer curls with 28 kilogram dumbbells for 3 times 12 repetitions. And I love this exercise. And finishing up with my workout, I did some shrugs with 150 kilograms, which was lightweight for me. I did only 2 sets with 6 repetitions. Okay, so I just finished with the last workout of the week, and today's workout was actually very lit. By the end of the workout, I got an insane arm pump, which felt absolutely ridiculous. I literally felt that my tricep and my biceps are going to explode if I do another set of cable push downs or hammer curls. And man, leaving the gym with a great pump is something that you can't explain to doesn't go to the gym, because getting a pump is something that you gotta feel and experience, not just explain to others. So yeah, that was pretty much it for today, the first video of my YouTube channel, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Later on I will come up with other content. You can ask me questions and write content ideas down in the comment section. If you guys want to follow my journey, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram to stay tuned for more content.